Hello and welcome back to WildlifeBox. What a few weeks it has been in the blue tit nest box. We had 11 chicks in the nest. Have they fledged? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Will, and in my last few videos you would have seen we have been following along with the adventures of our blue tit family as they build a nest over a period of 2 weeks, laid 11 eggs, incubated them for another 2 weeks, and then we saw all 11 eggs hatch into healthy chicks. That was where we left things last time. The chicks grew quickly thanks to a marathon effort by both blue tit parents. The chicks can eat around 100 caterpillars per day, and looking at the rate of feeding, I would estimate the blue tit parents gave them over 1,000 caterpillars per day. They seem to have timed everything just right because there was a plentiful supply of caterpillars for them to feed the chicks. The nest box was right below some large trees, so it was easy for the parents to go out and find food. Day by day, the chicks developed, and they generally seemed to grow at an even pace. Over a period of 3 weeks, they grew feathers. The nest was starting to get very crowded though. The mother had still been sitting on them at night to keep them warm. However, on about the 13th day after hatching, she didn't come in during the night. Probably because they were big enough to keep themselves warm. You could start to tell that fledging was on their minds, because they would practice flapping their wings in the nest, despite it being quite confined in there. Then, on the 18th day after they hatched, we started seeing some of the blue tit chicks show an interest in the nest box hole, and they would stick their heads out. On the 20th day after hatching, early in the morning, they seemed ready. After much deliberation, the first chick took the leap. It was followed quickly by several others. Over the following few hours, chick by chick, they began to fledge. Some with style, some with not so much style. There was a nerve-wracking moment when a magpie landed on the box, frightening a chick back inside. But despite this, they continued. One by one, until the final one was left. It seemed to be the most indecisive of all. But finally took the leap. I've spotted some of the chicks in the nearby area, and the parents have been seeking them out to feed them, which will happen for a few weeks. I've also spotted that the bird box was attacked by a magpie shortly after the chicks had fledged. So, an encouraging end for our story. But for the chicks, it's only just the beginning. This is a dangerous time for these young birds. Let's hope for the best as they begin their own stories. It's been quite a journey, but I'll leave you with a few of the highlights from the last 9 weeks we've had with our blue tits. You take care, thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.